In Vancouver, who says he chose to speak out about claims of bullying and sexual assault at Heritage High School, now says the school is retaliating against him.
His name is Charles Chandler, and he says that school leaders are blocking him from walking at graduation after he talked about those issues at a high school assembly earlier this week. Our Jennifer Dowling spoke with that student and is live now with both sides of the story. Jen?
Yeah, Charles said he gave the speech in order to let those who have been bullied or treated inappropriately at the school know that their voices matter. However, he believes the school would rather keep the issues he talked about quiet.
I originally decided to do this because I wanted light to be brought up upon these wrongdoings.
Charles Chandler deviated from his planned speech at a high school assembly in order to bring awareness to what some students believe is a problem at Heritage High School.
A school where the administration closes their eyes to everything that happens in the school. Their school, the sexual assault, the bullying, the depression, outcasts, and they do nothing to fix it.
You could hear cheering as he wrapped up his presentation, telling underclassmen that school officials hadn't taken enough action when students came forward.
They just cast it aside like it's nothing. Or if they do take notice, they take the side of the accused and not the victim. And I feel sorry for you. Nevertheless, congratulations, class of 2019. I wish you all the best of luck of your endeavors after high school.
After the speech, Charles says he was pulled into a conference room with school officials, ultimately telling him he wouldn't walk at graduation, though he says problems persist.
I've had friends who've been groped. I've had friends thrown against walls. I've had friends with nooses put around their necks and tightened. I've had people with trash dumped on them.
The school sent a letter to parents saying his comments had many inaccuracies, inflammatory statements, and unsubstantiated accusations. They say they met with him discussing several options for a restorative resolution, or as a final option, if the student didn't want to work towards a resolution, disciplinary options would be undertaken.
I want people to understand that, this is wrong and that these victims, they need help. And that they need to not be afraid to have someone to talk to, and they need to not be afraid to voice their opinion.
And students who support Charles are planning a walkout in protest of the school's decision not to let him walk at graduation. That's going to happen tomorrow morning. This is also picking up steam on social media with the hashtag #LetCharlesWalk. Back to you.